Hey guys.
Hi, Thick.
Hello.
Hi, Thick.
I figured 2016 is just around the corner, so I wanted to go over my most anticipated games of 2016. So, coming in at number 10.
At number 10? Oh, so you've got a...
It's a top 10.
What,
Wow.
it's a
Countdown?
list?
Oh,
It is
I
a
didn't know.
list.
I didn't know that was
My
good.
top
Okay.
10 most anticipated games of 2016, starting off
Oh,
Ooh, it's
Mirror's
Red
Edge.
Shoes.
with an EA title,
Dice as well.
Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Mirror's Edge.
Oh, look at she's got some sexy eyes.
She has
So
some
does
very,
he.
very. Look at that.
Hey-oh!
It's pretty. The
Now,
first one was
I
really
never
pretty.
played the first one, man, and I want to give this one a shot.
All I did was the demo,
Yeah.
but it was very enjoyable.
The first one was great.
I want to play this with the Oculus Rift.
This looks fun.
You're all about like jumping
I
and
do. I like to
running.
do flips every time I do something.
Parkouring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
I mean-
what this is. It's a parkour game, right?
Yeah, a little bit
Yeah.
of fighting.
The first one got a lot of love, and it was a title that just slid right under my radar. But
It's cool. It's a gut dropper.
yeah, I kind of want to give this one a shot.
Yeah.
Do the
And,
shoot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's kinetic. It's fun.
Yeah, that looks fun.
yeah. And they made this game much more immersive than the last one and more interactive. So in Mirror's Edge, you don't have any weapons.
Right.
You are
Never?
essentially never. Okay?
You're the
you
weapon.
are the
I
weapon.
mean, apparently, yeah, you can whoop some ass, right?
You slide under the legs and all that shit. And
Slide, kick, jump, punch, flip, parkour.
See, I like that. It's like, too many games rely on weapons nowadays. So it's nice to have something different.
Those cutscenes look good, man. This is a very
Yeah,
pretty
and then
game.
you got the gameplay right there. That's
So no one here has played the original one all the way
I
through?
did.
Oh, I
well,
have.
not all the way through.
I have.
You played all the way through?
Yep.
And it was good?
The twist
yeah.
is she works for FedEx.
Oh, wow, look at that. That's badass.
All right, up next.
Number 9.
This game is called Unravel.
Have you seen this at all, Abstro?
I haven't.
Oh, exciting. It's a platformer.
I like a good platformer.
This is beautiful.
Yes.
What's a platformer? Just sideways?
That's kind of like Mario, something like that.
Is that also a side scroller?
Wow, it
Yes.
looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Now, this is the tale of Yarny, and it's told completely without words. So he's made from a single
Ah.
thread of yarn, and the environment,
Wow.
I know,
Yeah.
the environment is modeled after northern Scandinavia.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're familiar.
Now, platformers are sweet. I'm a big fan of the Rayman games.
Yeah, Raymond, they're cool, quirky.
Yeah.
This looks like
Jump for that
adorable.
bird!
Yeah, they
That's
got him.
beautiful.
They got
does
him.
look cool.
That snow. And the water in this is fantastic as well.
Oh,
I think
wow.
the next scene
How
is...
did he not see that car coming?
He's
just yarn.
Leave him alone.
Still, look at
this
his big
water.
old
Hey,
eyeballs.
who's the maker of this game? Is this like an indie?
This is another EA title.
Oh,
This looks really fun. This looks neat.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, you get that little Big Planet feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
looking
these-
at that.
that's what I thought it was when I first saw it. The little yarn or sack boy, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it looks like a little big
Is this a
plant.
lot of like puzzles and stuff too?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Puzzles, interactive environment.
And he's just adorable.
Isn't he just
He is
adorbs?
totes adorbs.
Little yarn devil.
How can you not like that
I
guy?
say, yeah, he does look like a little demon, doesn't he?
What?
Got the little...
Yeah, it's
well,
got
they
the
had
ears,
to...
yeah, I
red.
guess.
He
Hey,
might be a
But look what he
kitten
made you.
wrapped
Oh,
in
look
yarn.
at that.
Unravel.
Unravel.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Show.
I'm going to let you guys tell us about number 8. Because
Number
this is
8.
my number 8 most anticipated game of 2016.
Far Cry. Does look neat.
Now, we
So
did a
this is-
video on this, and I'll annotate to that video.
Right now.
Yep.
So, number 8 is Far Cry Primal.
Far
Now, you
Cry
guys,
with animals.
Dralis and Neebs, you guys played this.
We played it.
Played
Yep.
it. Went to a capture event. I like it.
Tame animals, pet them.
For me, it's a lot like 4, which I like 4,
Yeah,
with the
outposts
addition of a ton of animals. 14 different animals to choose from.
To
and
tame.
Each one, yeah, you tame it,
and there's others you can't.
and they all behave differently. If you want to be sneaky, you get your sneaky cat out.
Yeah.
If you want to go in blazing, you grab the bear.
Get a big old bear with you.
Yeah.
You can ride some of your animals. Yeah, and craft weapons, all that stuff. And
Set traps, throw bombs.
you just
made of
want
bees.
to have your tribe prosper and grow.
Yeah.
And
so-
there's other tribes that are against you.
Yeah, you want to be the tribe.
The tribe.
Yeah, from what you guys showed us, this game is beautiful.
It looks
As
cool.
They've all been.
I would not
Really
have
great.
been excited about this if it were guns again.
Right.
So I'm glad that they've gone completely in a different direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm excited about this one.
Up next is a game that I love.
Number
seven.
It's number 7.
Number 7 is a game that I liked years ago. Hitman. Did you guys ever play Hitman?
Never did.
I tried.
You tried.
I couldn't get into them. I
No?
tried. I tried the newest one, the one that came out not too long ago, and I felt like the damn thing was just so much trial and error that I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
Because it was like you have to like try to kill you're an assassin basically. You're trying to kill a guy, but the way you do it, like the game wouldn't let me do what I wanted to do. So I was like, eh.
What'd he do?
You killed.
Why was he being killed?
The last one was wonky.
It was just a contract. Your character is basically a hitman.
Yeah, see, I'd want to know that. Just start killing people.
It's in the
for no
title.
reason.
Yeah.
But this one is actually an immense open world.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
And all NPCs react differently to the Hitman.
I'll wait for the reviews because the last one I was
Hey,
pretty
baby.
disappointed with.
You feeling her boobs?
Something.
Oh. But within this one, there are some NPCs that are called enforcers, and they're more instinctive than other NPCs, so they can see through a disguise depending on how high of a level they are. But
That's a
what they
big
really
mustache.
focused on was making the availability to do whatever you want much better. So
Okay.
that issue that you had with the previous one,
Yeah.
you might not have it with this one.
I hope not. I mean, I hope it's good. Because I like the idea for a game. Like, yeah, you're an assassin for hire, and you can, change your outfit and all that stuff. Like, the concept's fucking cool.
Are you a bad guy? I don't want to play a bad
Assassin
guy.
for hire, so kind
Yeah,
of.
you're an
Look,
assassin.
if you're
man.
being hired to kill people that did bad things, I'm okay with
That's
it.
probably how
Yeah,
it
that's
works.
probably the case.
6.
Now, number 6, this is a game I recently heard of
Okay.
called Horizon Zero Dawn.
Not even heard of this.
They're just mixing all.
Anthony's back there making an sound.
Well, that looks pretty.
That is pretty. I want to go there.
Well,
Ooh.
I got bad news about that place.
What? Oh.
It's about to go down, ain't
They
it?
didn't pay their power bill.
Nope.
About to go all
Corral.
Fallout.
Man, power bill. Pay your bill, homeboy.
Oh, wait. Is this the one that's like got the robot dinosaurs?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah,
did
okay.
look cool. This did look cool.
Okay.
Yeah, you play a ginger who has no
Yeah.
soul and will eventually go to hell.
Look at that.
Cool setting.
Yeah,
So
the
they
setting.
can't mow just because they lost power?
Yes, I think they have more important
tough to
things to
get
worry
gasoline.
about.
Yeah, survival and whatnot.
Yeah, so
Not-
this is
not
a
winning the art of the month.
action RPG from Guerrilla Games, post-apocalyptic world where humans have regressed into more of a tribal culture.
Like
Oh, so we got 2 tribal
Evolution.
games. We got this and Far Cry.
I know, and it kind of like
Who's gonna be
even
the
the
winner?
feel looks a little Far Cry-ish.
Except for the
But once we
except
get
for
to the
robot
gameplay,
dinosaurs, yeah.
once you get to the gameplay, holy shit!
No, I like this. I like the setting. It's just it's got a lot of imagination behind it.
Play as a girl named Alloy.
Alloy?
And she's a
Alloy.
hunter looking for lost artifacts to unlock secrets of technology to determine the fate of the
I
world.
wonder if you can change that goofy ass haircut she has though.
Probably not, but look
Yeah,
at
there you go.
It starts. Yeah, run a comb through that, girl.
And machine.
Look at that tall one. It like got its ears operated on so it can't scratch them.
Look at this thing.
Shit.
It's like Metal Gear meets Far Cry. That's what's going on right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's a really
Shoot
good
it with my bow.
combination.
Oh,
I think I saw this when I did the
Yeah,
E3 video.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah. They
Okay.
revealed this at E3, and it was kind of like I felt like as far as E3 this year, like it was sort of the surprise, like, whoa, where'd this come
Yeah,
from? No, this looks cool.
it does. Right in the nuts.
Right in your little robot dino ding dong.
Yep, that's where it go. That's where it go. That's what you do.
Right in the schnoggin.
Yeah, you do get concerned about just shooting that thing with arrows.
It kind of reminds me of one of the battles you did in Bloodborne.
Yeah, it does feel like a Bloodborne boss fight. Boom!
Kablur.
Well, it's nice to look at. Oh,
It is.
Hello.
That is
Where'd that come
awesome.
from?
When you
ca-
can knock off a gun.
Yeah, it came
on
from
that thing.
came from the robot. She hit
shit.
the gun off of it and picked
That
it
is
up.
great. That's great.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
you
bitch
watch it, bitch.
slap.
yeah, no, this looks really cool.
She's
The
gonna get
the
Cookie
design
Monster
of
eyes from
everything
that.
is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Show this whole fight, aren't they?
Now she's
Now
like,
this is a cool weapon here.
yeah, it's the grappling gun from Just
Yeah,
Cause.
Yeah, put you there. Sick.
Gonna trap you.
That's fun. I like that weapon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Now, can you tame it?
You can't tame it.
Shut you down.
At least as far as I can tell. She's out to kill.
If that becomes a thing later, you can reprogram. That'd be cool.
that would be really cool.
Yes.
Have them work for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
We all like that.
What was that game where you got the squishy pheromone
Oh,
thing?
Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
This thing you dreaded
Oh,
the whole
right, yeah.
frickin'
Those
time.
crabs.
Those antlions. what are they
Ant
called?
lion.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
They don't tell us
feel
No,
why.
I'm excited about this one. I hope this does well. Is this for like PS4, Xbox? Like this
Yes,
is for everything?
PS4,
It's a big
it's
release.
for
Who's the
everything.
publisher on this?
That would be Square, or wait a minute. Let me
Squeenix?
see.
Oh, Guerrilla
Yeah,
Games.
Guerrilla Games. I said that earlier.
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
I would have been more.
Number 5.
Okay. Number 5.
Number 5 is The Division
Another
from
place that
Ubisoft.
didn't pay its
Oh, yeah.
power bill.
No,
Yeah,
they're
right.
power.
What is up with the future?
No, these lights
Nobody
are
can
on.
pay their damn power. Oh, there's a light on.
This is called what? The Division?
The Division.
Tom Clancy's The Division.
Oh, Tom.
He wrote this from the grave.
This is a multiplayer game from Ubisoft. Kind of post-apocalyptic New York.
Yeah. I remember seeing like the early previews for this. It seems interesting. I'm not a big multiplayer guy, but this seems to revolve around teamwork.
And you walking around and coming across other groups of real people.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But also AI, right?
AI as well.
I'd imagine.
Yes. Additionally, there's lots of customization in this. So weapon customization, gadgets, and it's another one of those games where you're going to find lots of drops. I know
Drops.
one thing that we saw, when you find some of these very rare drops, they're contaminated, and you have to get them to a contamination
Yeah.
area
Yeah.
before you can actually use them.
Okay.
Get it.
So, I anticipate a lot of like, rounding a corner with your guys, and then there's another group, and you're like,
Are you
just kinda
cool? Are you cool?
feeling each other out type of stuff, which is always neat. And literally feeling each other.
I'm in.
So this must be like, kind of like, or even better, if it's supposed to be New York.
It's a post-apocalyptic sort of New York thing.
What is it? Sort of New York, like the locations you have Times Square and you
No,
have
this
this
is- yeah,
that.
this is New York.
Actual New York.
Yeah, you have to take back New York.
There you go. So
So
that's cool.
Maybe you could show some good spots to get a pie or something.
There you go.
Number 4.
4.
Number 4. We're all excited about this game, possibly. Tom Clancy's here again with Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yeah,
one
this
did
does
look
look
cool.
neat. This does look. I love the concept for this. It's like the GTA heist, but they made it an entire game.
The reason why I'm excited about this is because I can see all of us getting into this game together and having a lot of fun going into different situations.
Yeah,
like,
I hope so. I hope this game's fun.
it was
I
like when
love
you-
the idea of just a big open world that you can play with 3 of your friends.
That looks real.
This
That
looks
looks-
super real. Like
Next
this is
gen,
freaky.
yo. Next gen shit's starting to look next
right,
gen,
yeah.
isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah.
that looks awesome.
well, that was a.
So this is the game that I thought you were talking about on
With the-
5.
No.
They're both Tom Clancy
Both
games.
Tom Clancy's
I'm more
killing it
excited
these
about
days.
this one, I think.
Yeah.
Me
this-
too, and that's
this
why I
one
have
looks
it at
fun.
number 5. But the thing that I was jealous about with Far Cry is what, I was watching you guys, Neebs and Duralius, play Far Cry 4, and I thought, man, it'd be great if 4 of us could play all together. And I think this
Yeah.
is the perfect
Yeah,
vehicle
this,
right
this
here
looks fun. I
to
mean,
do
this,
that.
if you have a
Oh,
good group
man.
of friends,
They move good.
Yes, they do.
They move
Yeah.
really well. Like very different than other games.
Picture us coming into situations. in
Exactly.
this shit.
It's like, yeah, you're over there. Like, all right, let's formulate a plan. You do this. It's almost like it's a single player game, but it's also meant for 4 players.
And it's got vehicles.
Yeah,
yes,
buddy.
it does have vehicles.
Damn, it looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something
one,
you're gonna.
This one I hope turns out good because I'm more jazzed about that one
Yeah.
than the Division.
We're going to blow every mission.
Yes, we
Probably,
are.
but that's gonna be the fun.
You're right, Neebs.
We'll get one.
That looks,
Like
I
that-
think, the best.
See, the
right.
Division, like I'm not that excited about the Division because it just looks like shooting. Like I didn't see any vehicles, any crazy stuff like that. I love big open world vehicles
Coming in, multiple strategies,
parachuting in.
I like the style of it, too.
yeah, that
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
seems bigger
It's got
and more
some
fun.
fun clothing and music. And
Yeah.
Dig it. Dig it. That's
Yeah.
exciting. That was 4, huh?
That was 4.
Yep.
So there's 3 better than that.
There are 3 better than that.
According to Thick.
According to
Say,
Thick, this is Thick.
He's doing very well so
Well, you
far.
put the Division in front of Far Cry.
Well, this is Thick's list.
Yeah, it's
Thick
my
always
list.
has a fucked up list.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure he
Because
knew.
I like playing. I like playing with more than one person. I think playing with a group of friends, and that's just my opinion, is a little bit better. But
Number 3.
You wouldn't know it to play with you while
Okay.
you run off and do your own thing.
hush, boy.
That's true.
All right, number
Hush your
3.
mouth.
Number 3 just makes me so happy. This is Star Citizen.
Oh yeah.
Star
I hope
Citizen.
this turns out good. I'm still like, it's almost like I was
Is that
saying
what
with
it
the
looks
Division. Is there's a lot of I don't knows on this one. Like, what do you do?
This is big money.
It is big money. The alpha is out right now.
It looks great. Like the ship.
yeah,
the ship looks
looks
incredible.
The ship designs are so good.
They really are.
Is
And
there like a single player campaign? I mean, that looks like cutscenes and shit.
I don't think there
Or
was
is
a
it's
single player at
multiplayer
all.
campaign. I mean, because that's like movies in the game or something like that. These are characters, right? See, there's a lot of I don't knows.
There's a
on
lot of
this.
I don't
Yeah,
knows, but
yeah.
here's what I do know, and let me go over this. It's massive open world from Cloud Imperium. So it's not only flight based, but it's also FPS. So you can fight in space as a ship. You can go land like right here on a planet.
Ooh.
Are you
explore.
fighting players or
You,
AI?
you can fight players and AI.
Okay.
And the environment is ever growing, or at least the galaxy is. So you have this ever growing galaxy that you can explore. And you know what? If you discover something, guess what?
You can name it?
You can name it.
Oh.
You can chart it, or you could keep it a secret and say, I'm going to defend this place.
So
you
that's
can
also
make
similar
it
to
your base.
that other game, No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Is that on your list?
Maybe,
Okay. Yeah.
maybe, but this is just a gorgeous game.
It looks cool. I'm curious. I'm curious to play. I want to play it. I want to try it out.
Now the business model that they have here, and I'm curious about it. You buy a ship to start off with. You buy it with money.
So yeah, you don't really buy the game, right? You buy a ship.
Yes.
And you use that ship to play the game.
And right now in the alpha, the lowest cost of a ship is $44. The highest
that's
cost,
not a bad like cost of entry for a game like this.
Did you hear the
though.
highest
No.
cost ship?
No, what's the highest cost?
$10,000.
Fuck you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dead serious.
10,000?
Isn't that crazy?
10,000.
That
Well-
seems nuts.
Well,
I mean, somebody's out there that probably has the money.
Yeah,
like this
if
is
they can
this
afford
is
it.
the only game I'm going
Right.
to play for the next 3 years. I'll blow 10.
And when
grand
you
on
see
this.
one out there,
Yeah, you got to
there,
think of that
like,
motherfucker
yeah.
that's got that
Yeah.
money.
you know what they paid. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
it's cool when there is some
Those are
level
cool. I just want
of
one of those.
legitimacy to a game.
Yeah.
Where it's not like not everybody has the $10,000 ship.
Yeah.
When you see one, it's a big deal.
But question,
it is. It's like seeing a unicorn.
Whatever you do in the game, I assume you earn money in the game by playing.
Yes.
Can you use that money to eventually upgrade and buy ships?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So it can be you can do the grind.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you can
grind.
or
Grind
you
for
could-
that 10,000.
Or
you're
you could
saying.
say, fuck it, I'm going to go ahead
you
and
want,
realistically.
10,000 on the biggest ship out there.
Be a hell of a grind, guys.
So far, one thing I'm gathering is nobody's going to go outside next year.
No.
Yeah.
Adios, family.
Number one.
No,
wrong
no.
one.
Number two.
Number two. very
Number
good.
2
Nice, yes.
is No Man's
Lost track.
Sky.
Oh, yeah, so this is the other one.
All
So
right.
you put this over.
I did, and I think because this to me looks
He
prettier.
has no reference of measure.
Well, he
I
doesn't.
think
though.
I think this one looks like it's more colorful, it's prettier, and I think they've spent more time perfecting this. I'm more confident in No Man's Sky than I am
Are ya?
in Star Citizen.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's more colorful. I wouldn't say it's prettier.
Yeah, it's more. It's got. Yeah. It's,
I just
the
I
detail
think
is not there.
it's nicer to my eyes.
okay. Because to me, it doesn't look like it's very detailed compared to.
No, it's
In
not as
comparison to-
detailed.
yeah.
The other one looked more realistic.
I do like. I'm not sure how Star Citizen handles this, but I love in No Man's Sky the transition from space to planet.
Yes.
Even the mechanics look very like blah there, but that's just me. Yeah, I don't know anything about No Man's Sky. I don't.
No, that's okay. I mean, I just from what I know, Happy Games has taken a bit more time.
Yeah, I mean, either way, they're both going to be like very interesting space shooters.
So what?
simulators.
What is number one?
I don't know. I feel like so many of these teasers just don't tell you anything.
Well, they just want to get you excited.
That's
That's what we have.
That's
to
That
all
go
we
doesn't
get.
get me excited.
Right.
It's
I mean,
just
that's
like,
what.
look, here's something. You have no idea what you're going to be doing yet when you
Right.
play.
Right.
Well, what they explain, like in No Man's Sky, is that you can be whatever you want. It's the same thing as Star Citizen, and it's an
That tells me nothing.
ever-growing universe. So I'm telling you, I'm verbally telling you these things. Ever-growing universe. It's another thing where you discover something, you can name it, and you choose what you do.
Now, from what I understand about No Man's Sky, it's multiplayer. Like, you know, everybody's online, but it's tough to get together with your friends. So it's like if you run into one of your buddies, it's like coincidence. But this is giant galaxy. Whereas like Star Citizen, you can hook up with your buddies pretty easily.
Yes.
See,
I
might be a little bit more drawn to Star Citizen because of that. Okay, yeah, I know my friends are playing this game. I can hop in with them and have a good time.
It is nice to be able to have that as an option, always.
And for me, who knows shit about games, Star Citizen looks 10 times better.
To you,
They've
you
got
like
the
to
money
make
for it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I love the design of No Man's Sky. It almost feels like a Pixar movie or something. Like it's got this cartoonish quality about it that I do like. I like the art direction.
Yeah, and I didn't really hear anything about not being able to get in with your friends or not, but if that's the case, then yeah, maybe I'd put Star Citizen ahead of No Man's Sky, but just from what I know about Happy Games and what they've done,
what they've done is awesome.
Their due diligence and making it right, because the release was supposed to be 2016 or 2015. They pushed it, and you have a lot of developers out there that want to get it out in time for the holidays, and then you have this wonky ass game that doesn't work.
I like when they don't aim for that shit.
Yeah,
Right.
no, they don't rush it. Like,
So, yeah, we shall see.
yeah, no, we're keeping our eyes on both games.
Absolutely.
Number 1.
Wow. From the
Number
Dark Lord
one.
himself. Number 1, I have no footage for because there is no footage for it.
Uh-oh.
And it's speculation.
It's the game of life.
It's the game of
Going outside.
It's called
playing
outside.
catch. Going for a hike.
To show some trees.
Battlefield 5.
No.
Is that coming out this
It is.
year?
I think so. I've been playing for so long now, and the majority of the videos that I do are based on Battlefield 4 that I want that new thing.
You're ready for it.
I
I'm
think
kind
they're
of
going to
liking
deliver.
4 right now because a lot of folks have moved on, and it's just me and the guys just starting.
Yeah, right?
I'm fine with that.
You're just running around. Look at that noob. He tried to kill me with a med bag.
Is 5 just wishful thinking, or are they?
No, it's coming. They've already announced it, or they've tweeted it, or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's have they said 2016?
That's the speculation that I
okay.
got. And I have a friend.
So it could be 16, could be 17.
Yeah, I'm not going to name this friend, but this friend told me they started
has 4
working on it
friends.
before Battlefront.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So it seems that they're taking their time with this.
We need to do that video about what we'd like to see in the next Battlefield.
Hell yeah.
So that needs to be another video in
Point.
itself.
Good point.
Yeah, and then we need to try to sue them when they take the ideas.
Oh my God, we're gonna be rich. Dralis, what color jet ski are you gonna get?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. You hear that, Neebs? Yellow jet ski.
Oh, that's silly. Mine's gonna be clear so I can see through the bottom of
Oh,
it.
great. Well, mine's going to be yellow.
Yep. Well, don't be jealous when you see mine.
Yep.
Or don't see it.
One I didn't see in the list, but I do want to give a shout out to is Uncharted 4.
Yeah, I know you're a big
I'm
Uncharted
excited
fan.
about that.
So can't wait to see your video of your 10.
My playthrough? Well, my 10 videos?
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Anticipated.
It's just, yeah.
So, guys, in 2016, we have a lot of games to play. And
And there's probably going to be more surprises, too.
you're absolutely right.
It's going to be like, oh, look, this is coming out. I hope for another, like, 1 or 2 Rocket Leagues.
Yeah.
With just like, bam, here's this thing that comes out of nowhere.
So much
Yeah.
games.
Fuck yeah, look at this.
At the same time, I do want game production to be slowed down a bit so I can take the time and play the games that I want
They're
to play.
not going to do it.
You just
Not
gotta
gonna do
pick a game and say, this is the game I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
Uh,
really
do.
Oh, and then also Oculus comes out consumer-wise this year.
That's
Shit,
gonna be
Oculus.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation.
That
isn't it?
is the future.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for sitting in on this. I hope you're as excited about some of these as I am.
As some of them, yeah.
Some,
Almost most of them.
most of them.
I'm gonna take us out
With what? A
with
song?
an outro.
What's
a
your
limerick.
outro?
Thanks for watching.
It was good.